So a few days ago, Mascot Bros Studio released a demo of one of their upcoming games called Tilt. This is the developer's first game that isn't a horror game. In the past, we've had games like Playtown, Toytopia, and Circus of Tim, but this game is similar to that of Portal, and as it's not particularly a game type that I would play on the channel usually, I put out a community post asking you guys if you would like to see the game on the channel, and I've got to say, I believe this is the quickest positive response I have ever had to a community post. So with that being said, so what is up bosses, it's your boy Boss Fatwod, and welcome to a game called Tilt. I've pretty much already mentioned what this game is about. What I didn't mention is the fact that I have actually played all of this game before. I didn't really focus on any of the story elements, which is what I'll be doing in this video. But first of all, we have a disclaimer. This game features rapid gravity shifts and dynamic movements that may cause motion sickness in some players. If you experience dizziness, nausea, or discomfort, please take a break and discontinue playing if symptoms persist. Player discretion is advised. So when I played, I didn't really experience any motion sickness or anything, but I can see why that very much so is a thing there. So two things that I had to say to the dev. Actually, I'm going to be quiet. I didn't really pay attention to this before.
My name is Julia Nigel.
Hello, Julia. We can move oranges. And this bird.
Been assigned with fixing the turbine in the evaluation wing, which we've evacuated for safety reasons.
Jump me on the bed.
You have to navigate your way to the turbine, and I'll be monitoring you throughout your assignment to make sure you're able enough to perform this task. Please pick up the bowl of oranges on the desk over there.
Now we can pick up the entire bowl of oranges, as to which they don't move. Oh, they've... Okay, goodbye. The two things I had to say to the dev, because I'm actually a good friend with Trendy's mascot, I think their name is on Discord. Hopefully I'm allowed to say that. I was about to start talking again, but you're gonna talk anyway.
Buttons and gravitational shifts, which I designed myself, and they are typically used for participants to test our new prototypes.
Right, yes.
For protocol reasons, I cannot override the exit doors, so you'll have to complete each evaluation to reach the turbine and complete the assignment.
Right then.
Explanations out of the way, please place the cube on the big
there we go.
button to open the door.
Didn't realise that before. These things are what spawns in the cube. I didn't realise that till very late into the game, and I got very confused. Two things that I would say are just bad about the game for now, but it's obviously stuff. I mean, this is just a demo. Like, if it was the full release, I'd be like, yeah, it's bad, but it's just the demo, so it's relatively fine. One is a bit minor. The shadows in this game really affect the performance. Like, you can see it's still not great performance, but randomly I noticed that my graphical settings would just change whenever I reloaded checkpoint and stuff like that, so I just have to keep manually going in, making sure shadows are set to low so I can actually play the game at a playable frame rate. To be honest, it has definitely improved. Like, this is double as good as it was. This is with everything set to the max. So yeah, I guess I'll just leave it like this for now. And the other thing is cubes. I mean, you saw it with the... Never mind.
Gravitational redirection. So we've left you with the official
Let's go.
Aero Environmental Redistribution and Orbital Gravitational
This looks familiar.
Platform. The Aero Grip. With this device, you will be able to manipulate your gravity at will. Just fire at any gravitable surface.
These things, I can do that. Right, Jesus, there we go. I'm up here now. Or down here, technically, I guess.
And buttons, along with the Aero Grip, to solve this next evaluation. If you want to change a cube's gravity, simply fire yourself at the desired gravity, then fire at a cube to have its gravity be set to your own.
Like that. Let's go. I'm gonna feel really smart now, or seem really smart. I wish I kind of didn't mention the fact that I'd already played the game. I played the game just when it came out, which is about 3 or 4 days ago, so maybe some things I forget.
Which atomizes cubes that pass through it. You'll have to find different ways around this to solve the puzzle.
If only there was like an open... What is that? Wow, that was difficult. There we are. Oh, right, okay, you're gonna stop talking?
One of our collaborator companies from the surface. However, for legal reasons, I cannot mention them by name.
Can I have... No, we're going into the next section. So yeah, whenever you see now, whenever you're going to another section, it just changes your graphical settings. To be honest, the game still looks fine like this, with shadows set to low, and it very much so does just increase the resolution, or the frame rate.
They don't actually show where the exit to the aerostation is.
We can, I guess, actually read this now. Never mind. I guess I'll attempt to read it in editing. But we can go behind here. I initially thought it was going to be like there's hidden stuff in the game. I think this is just simply a Portal style game. I don't think like it's a hidden horror game. I did have a bit of a suspicion, as every other game has been horror game, so we don't want to be on that one. We want to be on this one for here, and then we hit the cube to make sure it takes our gravitational pull.
Nice job. This next
Stanley walked through the door on the left. I don't remember this room.
Please help
The hell?
yourself to any refreshments while you make your way through.
This room does not look familiar. This room looks familiar. Right then, let's just immediately go over here and play some pool, shall we? Let's go. Have a bit more of a walk around, or look around, I guess. Like, it only took me about 35 minutes to beat the game initially. The reason, I mean, I really didn't think people would want to see this, so I just played the game to give the dev, like, my thoughts on it. I'm very slow.
Gravitational anomalies. Essentially, the turbine you're repairing isn't a spinning motor, but a core that turns levitite into gravitational energy. It may be hard to wrap your head around, but you might as well know.
Right, and then if I go over here, push these guys down, very simple. Yeah, so I remember only one of the puzzles being really challenging, but I guess just for the demo for now, they don't want it to be too challenging. They want people to actually beat the game.
So, those areas are closed off for the time being. You will have to
Let's
detour
go.
through a more unconventional route.
The one that I mentioned is a bit more difficult. I don't think I'm actually doing it, or did it, the correct way. Like, I actually found kind of like a bit of an exploit way of doing it. I guess I'll just go into more detail when we actually get to there.
This evaluation introduces a red cube and button variant. They, for the most
Right, yes.
act as normal, but red buttons
I didn't see that
only
last
be
time.
activated by red cubes.
Yeah, so I just stayed in here for about 5 minutes wondering what the hell to do, but as you probably might have seen, there is this here. I can do that, and then I guess I just bring the cube with me. Don't 100% remember what I need to be doing here, but I imagine bringing this cube would be the correct thing. So put you on there. Oh
Looks
no!
like this door has malfunctioned.
The door's
It's probably
malfunctioned.
just a programming mistake. Try taking the cube off and putting it back on again.
So there's bits like this in the game, but I still don't think it's going to be a hidden horror game.
Okay. Maybe
Would be
try
cool,
taking
though.
the cube off and back on again one more time.
Like, maybe none of this is horror, but then when the full game releases, it is going to be
That puzzle
a fully
should work
fledged horror
perfectly
game.
Fine. I quite honestly have no idea why it's not working.
It's still got these cool things that made Portal really cool.
A safety protocol system whose goal is to protect the Earth from all kinds of evolutionary threats. This facility is labeled a threat to the environment because of its unregulated sky corrosion. Please prepare for
Great
that
news.
soon.
Oh, hello.
Oh, and remember, a cleaner sky means a healthier planet.
Wonderful. Don't think I can read really anything that's on the ground. Seems to be a bit too blurry. Like, I've got everything at high besides these shadows, so it shouldn't be affecting textures or anything. Usually just straight away you would need to, yes, this is what I remember. You would need to find where the button is, which I think it's there, yes. So where is that cube? I think it's as simple as just doing this for this puzzle. Like, it looks very complicated, but like, even when I was doing it when I didn't know what to do, like, it's probably going to take me an extra, not extra, the opposite, like 5 minutes less maybe to beat the game. Like, it's still going to take a decent amount of time because it didn't really take that long to work out the puzzles initially. But yeah, there we go. That's how simple it is. It looks very complicated, but it's actually quite simple. I did actually manage to get out of bounds here before. Is it here that I can get out of bounds? Never mind. I mean, if something goes wrong and you have to reload a checkpoint, you do have to do like a decent amount of the puzzles again. Like, it's just every time it fades to black. That's a checkpoint save, and I remember trying to go back and it's all blocked off. So I wonder if it is going to be kind of like Stanley Parable eventually. So actually, no, this one I did incorrectly as well, because obviously with a game like this, there is always the ability that you can just fly with the cubes. I can't get up there anymore, never mind. I did this like freaking first try, but either way, there's nothing actually up there. But this needs to be placed here, because you remember the guy saying the blue cubes basically go like one way, so it's up, down, or it's left, right. Where are the cubes? Oh no, there's no... No, there should be cubes in this one. I think they're on this platform, right? So I need to do that. There we go. And then that cube would... Yes, I go onto here. And then again, like the last puzzle, is need to line this up with the button.
If you haven't already realized, the blue cubes move independently from your gravity. only going back and forth in 2 directions.
It now tells me, okay.
By that stupid virus when you first saw one.
Oh no, I need it to be this side first. Because I am amazing. I'm pressing F instead of E, never mind. That goes back into this room. No, not on a different thing that I wouldn't be able to already be on. Wait, but is it? Okay, no, it is still open. Now with this cube, we don't need it to be on there anymore. So I just bring it up here and shoot you, then let go. Brilliant. Oh, it fixed itself. Right. And you're going to stay on there, staff announcement. And I think that's the last checkpoint. I think this is the last section where the first thing should be this here, yes.
Dangerous if they're not contained properly.
So getting this button
should be fine.
I still don't know how you do this. Wait, no, I swear this used to be a red button here. Wait, what did that actually do? That opened that. Has this changed? I know this means absolutely nothing to anyone else, but I think this has changed? This is weird. Like, before I would take this, I don't think this door was open. I would take that cube and place it under here, push it upwards, so it hits the button and it opens that door up there, and I basically just stand next to that door and hold backwards. This is weird. Right, and then I have this cube here. I'm very glad I managed to work it out legit, so I didn't have to freaking kind of cheat to do it.
I want to affirm that your arrow grip has technology.
I do not remember that door being open before.
You may have noticed this as you use it. In the event that the arrow station does collapse, try to hold on to that.
Okay, I'm trying to remember what one I need for this one. You're the red. The red needs to be on this one. No, the red can't be hitting anything that's not itself. If you make your gravity over here and then hit that one, then you'll be able to move it onto the button. And then you need to be, yes, you need to be on there. And then the red needs to come with me. Oh my god, I'm up there now. Jesus, freaking jump scare. This is a horror game. I don't remember this before. The giant freaking window here, what the hell?
This should be the last evaluation until the turbine room. Good luck.
Oh yes, I remember now. Right, so we have this, which it can't go through here. If it does, then you'll see that happens. I don't know how I make it so that it spawns into that one, because that's what happened last time. But I can get this to land on there anyway. Oh, that would get rid of... Oh, what the hell? I really did this a weird way before. Okay, so again, I would need to place it there. Go to this. That's not... Actually, no, that is correct, yes. So now that's working. Now I do this way, because I would need... No, I need this to go over here. Can I go on that? No, I can't go on that. Well, yeah, it's only this place with, like, the brick pattern that you can do that on. Yeah, there we go. Is it because it hit it that time? I still don't know why that just sometimes works. Very strange. Like, if I were to do, like, a speedrun of this game, it's just that still would be complete RNG to me, because I just don't know how to get it consistent. With the red cube, I guess I can show it on screen now because I did record my initial playthrough. I pushed it through the gate and then it opened up on that one. There we go. Congratulations, you completed the demo. It's very bright. Wish this on Steam for the full version. Let's go. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
And share the game with your friends. And remember, at Ascendium Tech, the sky is not the limit.
I guess with this, right, I can just have all... Oh no, never mind, it fades out. For some reason, you guys wanted this game. I mean, I'm kind of glad I did it as a video because it is a really cool game. I definitely will be playing the full release, and I guess it's up to you guys if you want to see the full release as well. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to end my video on the demo version of Tilt. As usual, there'll be a link in the description of watch of yourself, but for now, hopefully you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you did, subscribe for our brand new. This is the boy, Boss Fatwod. Thanks for watching, as always. Peace.